Are we interested at all in Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce? Do we care? Do we feel like they
How the
are
Swifty?
a completely coordinated couple? Do we think it's
Yes.
fake and gay? Do we think they're
Yes.
genuinely in love?
I need them to be in love.
I don't
think
know.
they are in love,
think it's some
Allie?
sort of, if you ask Visconti, it's some sort of conspiracy to.
It is.
Yeah. So I don't know, but
It's a conspiracy to sway the vote and start a baby boom for some
it's
reason.
a conspiracy that anyone could ever love Taylor Swift. But other than that, I don't
Ouch.
know.
Poor Tay-Tay.
I love her music. I'm just being. She just seems.
Poor
abhorrent.
Tay-Tay.
And now
Not
there's
right.
pressure on them to get engaged at the Super Bowl.
Oh, good Lord. Jesus, take the wheel. She's going to hijack the Super Bowl or the halftime show. I'm telling you right now.
That's what.
Yeah,
Visconti's
why
saying
they?
as well.
If I was Usher, I'd be so pissed. I'd be like, Taylor's gonna take all the wind out of my sails.
I feel like if she does get,
I just want to watch football. God.
I think that if she gets engaged, and then what if she gets engaged, and what if they have a baby? It'll make other women want to do that follow her.
That's true.
That's a positive, right?
That's a positive.
true.
But they also may follow her other life choices, and I think we can all agree that's probably not the best idea.
She's a marvelous musician. I have no problem with her music. She just seems like Anne Hathaway, who all other women all hate her too. I don't know why. It just seems like her personality sucks. So I'm happy for her if she found Travis. And I don't really care if she's at the Super Bowl.
So
So we'll bop our heads.
Travis will have
I
to
just would
answer
like
to the
to watch football.
Swifties. The Swifties are now begging Kelce to put a ring on it. This is coming from the Swifties, okay? They believe it's time for him to make the ultimate commitment.
I think I'm the only person on earth. I've never seen Travis. I don't know what I know the Super Bowl is football.
Oh, well, you're about to see a picture. So there you go.
He's
There he
pretty
is.
hot.
Here he is.
Yeah.
He's not bad
He's
looking.
an attractive
but
guy.
if
So
I were
does
Taylor,
everybody care because people care what Taylor does?
if I were Taylor and I looked at all of his ex-girlfriends, I would feel extremely insecure.
Wait,
right?
Pull him up. Pull him
None
up.
of them look
Stunning.
anything
About
like
this. I don't
her.
care about this, but now I care. So what are his exes?
They are
I
all
feel like
black
that
and
would-
Spanish.
I feel like that
Yeah,
would
and
be
they're
the
stunning.
opposite
They're
for
like
me.
the creme de la creme of beauty.
Even the
Yeah.
way he's holding on to him and he's
Wait,
like looking.
are we gonna pull them up?
elsewhere.
Ooh, are we
We're
going to do
pulling
the
them
photo
up.
analyzing? What's that? Is it the two lines? The photo
Oh,
thing
the
with the 2 lines?
lines. Yeah.
Mm.
I
Queens,
can't
all of
believe
So this is
He's-
Kayla Nicole. Yeah.
Just they're gorgeous. I
Damn,
mean,
it
not that
just
not
is a
Taylor's not
psyop.
pretty, but comparatively,
Then there's
I would be
Maya
very good.
Benberry, who looks just a shade away from this other one.
The goddess
Um,
Athena, that one. I tell you.
They're all
He likes he likes black women.
he likes hot chocolate every
Very
now and
beautiful
then.
black women,
Which
my
is very
goodness.
interesting considering he went to the completely opposite side of the spectrum there.
Well, you
I'm
know what? Maybe that
Taylor.
means he's closer to settling down because I have seen some white men do that. I have seen some white men. They start off dating Latinas, black women, and then when they're like, okay, it's time to bring somebody home. I'm not saying it's right. I'm saying
Yeah.
I've seen it. As somebody who
I've
grew up in
seen it.
Florida, it's a common.
Could be.
Yes, and he's not wearing his gold chain on the football field or anything now. So, like, but well, he looks like he is more into. Well, every picture with Taylor, he's sort of like, yeah, well, she's
Yeah, he's
here.
like, well,
Yeah.
I guess.
Wait, how many? I don't know if I'm seeing the same woman. Like, are we talking
over
about
and
like
over again.
or like is that one in the red on the side? Is that a new person or is this all like?
This is
I
Zuri
can't
Hall
tell.
is one.
You know, black
This
women
girl-
change their hair all the time, and I can't see well enough to know.
I think he's had at least 3
There's
black
at least
or
3
brown
different ones, I
exes.
think. Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
I think
I'm-
that
So beautiful.
If I'm Taylor Swift, I'm hitting the bronzer hard. I'm hitting the self tanner hard, like just to make sure he stays interested.
I think that first of all, nobody knew who the hell Travis Kelce was until Taylor Swift
No,
came into
no
his
one
life.
cared.
No one cared
Yeah.
about him, so she is
Actually, no,
clearly-
that's not true. That is not true. People who watch football cared.
Well, I didn't
Those
give
of
a
us
fuck
who
about
watch
him.
football cared who Travis Kelce was.
Yeah, but not in the way that people care about him now.
Drives
And
me
clearly, Taylor
bonkers.
Swift is more powerful and more important.
also
to
very
you.
Than all of
Scary, by the
football.
way.
Taylor
Very
Swift is
scary.
more important than all of football. Let's be
It's
totally
scary.
honest.
They're saying
Yeah.
she's gonna
That is
sway the
great,
vote in the
actually. I
presidential
think
election.
it's great
Like,
that a
she
woman
scares
is
me.
more
I'm sorry.
powerful than football.
Right.
Fuck
So they
football.
right. So it could be. Is it a Taylor grift? They're trying to bring more.
Ooh.
They're trying to bring more people to watch America's. it's not
Yes,
even
because the
America's
NFL
pastime,
wants more
that's
women to
baseball.
watch. That's the whole
How many
that's the whole
teams are in the
conspiracy.
Fair.
NFL?
Huh?
How many teams are in the NFL?
A lot.
Too
I
many.
don't know the number.
32.
32.
How- with-
Lila said, "I have the answer."
32 are in the NFL.
how many divisions are there?
4.
Okay.
Oh, 4.
Listen,
divisions.
I watched the football game in between the Lady Gaga
Wait,
concert. when
How would
she was
you
there.
Listen,
feel
hope you're
if
happy.
you meet
I
a
hope
guy
you feel-
and you're like really in love with him, but all of his exes, they're like
Yeah.
really different from you in that way? Would that bother you
I
guys?
would be very
would be bothered.
insecure, and I would be like, "What? Why me?" You know, I'd be
I
like,
make
"Are
fun of
you-"
Visconti
should
all the
make-
time
That
because
should
he loves
actually make
blonde.
you more confident that he's like, I was dating all these types of women and I chose you and you're nothing like them. Hence why I'm gonna stay with you. I left those motherfuckers for a reason. And they all are the
Really?
same.
Okay, so you would
Yes.
take the opposite take as Chrissy then.
Yes,
would be
because I'm that
super secure
bitch.
in it.
And you
She's
chose
not
me.
insecure.
I'm not gonna be insecure about it. If you're with me, I am adding to your life. And you should be grateful I'm even around you right now. And if I leave you, then your life is gonna go to shit. She is Taylor Swift. If she leaves him, she will just find somebody else.
Taylor's like,
I
I
don't
know
know.
why
I
he's
know
dating
That's the
me.
point. She
She's like,
can't
I'm
find
fucking
someone
rich
else.
and famous. Like that's
Yeah,
why.
that adds a different layer of like, oh, are you with me because I'm just rich and famous? Not that you're not rich and famous, Chrissy, but like, you
I'm
know,
not.
maybe that
I am
wouldn't be
not
the-
rich nor famous. I know what
but
I'm
that
working
wouldn't
with.
be that wouldn't be a worry of yours, like, oh, he's just with me because I'm rich and famous. But with her, it could be. But Lila's using it as even like an extra, like, and I'm rich and famous.
Yeah, and
Listen.
I'm rich and famous, and I could just leave your ass at any second. So you better act right.
I
Because
So,
find
I
somebody
mean,
else.
so could
happy. I
she.
do. But I just want to watch football. Like, I don't see the NFL showing on
Boo.
camera the gymnast, Simone Biles. She just married a football player. Nobody gives two shits about that. Nobody cares about the country singer who's dating. It's only Taylor Swift. I'm like, can we please pick literally any other girl to show on camera? I just want to watch football. Like,
And
stop.
I just want to
Stop.
watch the Taylor Swift concert on the football field.
If I
Me
want
too,
to watch
to
that,
be
I would
honest.
go to her
Bringing
concert.
To be
me
honest.
in, I'm like, all right, I hate her. I think her personality is abhorrent. But I'm like, I
Yeah.
would love to see Swifty if she.
I
if she
would love
plays.
her to be happy. I hope they are. Just please, for the love of God,
I
NFL,
think-
calm down. And if they win, it's gonna get so much worse. Oh my God.
Well, you know, like Kansas
I don't want
City
them to be
basically
happy.
worships Taylor Swift now, right?
Was that one of the cities she helped their economy with her concerts?
I don't know.
She
So
did.
I
Right? Paper
That would be
towels
my,
to
that was my
everyone.
first answer.
Yeah, I live in the Midwest, so I've clearly been in Kansas City a few times because I got to fly out of there. But also their airport is nice now. It used to be super ghetto and low value, but ever since Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce have been dating, like there's Swift merch everywhere. She's like Kansas City's sweetheart at this point. They love her,
Wow.
love him, whatever. So and it's moving
She
the
should run for
economy.
mayor. Yeah.
She could. They
God,
probably
help
would
us.
vote for her, to be honest.
They would. That's the sad. And I saw an article the other day. Frank could probably find it if he's listening. That said that there's a very strong possibility that that Taylor Swift can swing votes a certain direction just solely because she goes.
That's what
Presidents
they're saying because they're
vote
gonna
this
pull
way.
some bullshit again. They're gonna be like, well, I
Well,
guess
it's
it was Taylor
scary.
Swift.
Oh my God, it's
Oh,
scary.
yes.
The woman
Yeah.
has her fans are out of control 99.9% of the time. Just
Guys,
that
this
mentality,
should
it
be-
scares me. Like,
This should be inspiring to us, though. This should just show you how powerful it is to be a woman. Okay, I'm telling you, Travis Kelce had a
Type
whole
of woman.
career, and then he brought Taylor Swift into his life, and now we are all talking about him. I had no idea who this man was, and Tugs was the only one in this group who knew who he was. But the
because
rest
I
of us
watch football.
did not give a shit, and I will not give a shit if she leaves his ass.
Right.
will-
I will go back to not thinking of him.
I won't.
Right.
And
It's-
look,
it's so
and you know
true.
what? They probably and then the fact that they're like, oh, she'll be able to sway the presidency vote. It's like, wow, that is some power that I aspire to have. I would love
Taylor
to have
Swift.
that kind of
Okay,
power.
Amber. She also did that with her English boyfriend of the last 6 years. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, but he
So,
don't
I
look manly. He looked kind
I
of
have to
girly. That
address
one.
this
Well, there's
comment
that.
from
But
that
he is
Amber.
English. He is English.
This comment
so there's
from that Amber that Trav and Tay are very serious because they've met each other's families and
Oh.
bought a house. First of all,
I
buying
mean,
a house
did
is
he-
nothing. They
did
could
they-
sneeze and buy
And
a
we don't
house.
know that his exes didn't meet his family either.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. I want to go back.
Buying
Is
a house is not
it
deal when you're
insecure?
fucking rich.
Is it insecure to require that you be like, if I'm dating someone, like I feel like I have to be their type. Is that insecure? Like I want to be their type.
No, it's
I-
fair. I
if
get
I
it
was
because I
not
felt the
fair.
same
I
way.
think I would-
Totally fair.
Okay.
I think if I was not, if I didn't fall on someone's type, I'd be like, oh, they're more like novelty seeking. Who's gonna be
Yeah.
next?
But
Probably
okay,
not gonna
but
be
what
me.
is their type? Because it's like if they didn't marry that person, then that's not really their type. Oh,
Well,
they
no,
were
it's
just,
their
they just,
physical type.
Right.
but like, how long were they with them?
Well, if they're with them and then they break up and they find someone that looks like them, and then they break up and they find someone else that looks like them, and then all of a sudden they're like, oh, maybe I should try something new, then it just feels
Yeah.
like they're just trying a new restaurant instead of like.
What they probably should try a new restaurant because their type ain't working. So you
I don't think it didn't work out with those women
Oh,
because of
I
their
see your
look.
point, Lila. That's true. That's how I ended up with a white
Oh.
man. That's right. That's true. No.
Well, like, I mean, I don't think it didn't work with them because they're black. I think it just didn't work with them. Right?
Yeah,
Some
look,
some
babe,
cultures
you
be
gotta
different.
go.
I'm from Florida.
Bringing
so.
down my credit score. I gotta mix it up here. See, after my mom died, my dad dated 3 petite blonde women. So that kind of
Mhm.
made me feel that was sweet because I was like, oh, they all look like mom. You know?
Yeah.
Like,
I would rather if like someone breaks up with me, I'd rather them date someone that looks like me.
Yeah.
But like a little
Yeah.
less hot.
I would prefer a cheap imitation. So I
Yeah,
could
like,
ugh.
That first rebound relationship, maybe I could see you going for something completely different. Like I get it. I don't know.
yeah,
I don't know.
rebound.
The whole
but
thing is
there's-
sus.
Matt
The whole thing
Scroggin
is
says
spit.
men don't really have types in the
This
way
is
that
also
women
true.
do.
They might
don't
have
know
more of
about
an
that.
expansive type, but I don't agree with that.
I think they have more of like their physicals probably their
Right.
type, right?
Mine's
So, like,
my
I
type
like them
is just
tall with big
lunatic.
boobs, or I
Yeah.
like blondes, or I like whatever. But yeah, personalities are personalities.
Yeah, like
Keanu's
even
type's
if I was
mentally
like,
ill.
I don't really care about boobs that much. Like they could be huge like yours, or they could be small. I'd be like, no, I want someone who loves huge tits. Right?
Totally. Dave Chandler. Power dynamic between Taylor and Travis is fascinating. She's a megastar at the absolute height of popular culture, and he's an athlete in his prime competing in the Super Bowl. It's all perspective.
And the NFL wants more women to watch the NFL. So what better way to do that than bring the big megastar, female, whatever.
It's true.
Right. Because if not her, who else could they bring in? Like all
Literally
the
no-
other megastars.
No
are-
one
Ooh,
near
Billie
the
Eilish?
powerhouse.
Who's Billie Eilish gonna date? Love you guys. Thank you for the chats. Thank you for the comments. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Bye. All right. Love you guys. God, I don't even want to leave. This candle smells so good. I don't want to leave. All right. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye. Love you all. Join the Discord. Feet. Love you all.
Wow.
You guys are awesome. Bye, guys. Bye. Now I'm really leaving. Love you. Bye.